Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another videos. So Weghorst to Manchester United, Fabrizio Romano announced that here we go, which means we sign Weghorst. So he's gonna make some test and medical test today, and then he might even get a chance against Manchester City, but we are not sure, of course, because after signing it doesn't mean you have to you can play immediately, because he need to learn, he need to train with every Tanga tactic. So I'm not sure he will be available against Manchester City or not, but the reason is we signed him. Okay, we signed him. So this is what Fabrizio Romano says on his social media. Here we go. Weghorst to Manchester United, done deal, and all details confirmed. Here we go. All conditions revealed on Tuesday are confirmed. Manchester United pay 3 million euros to Besiktas, then sign Weghorst on loan from Burnley. Understand Weghorst will fly to Manchester today to undergo medical test and then sign all the contract. So everybody is saying, like, as a Manchester United fan, of course I'm excited about Weghorst because he could help Manchester United squad depth when it comes to attacking option. We all know that there is no player can replace Anthony Martial, because there is no backup player for Anthony Martial. I'm sorry, I will rephrase that. There is no player to back up for Anthony Martial. Yes, Marcus Rashford is scoring goals, whether he play on the left hand side or as a center forward, he is scoring goal. Marcus Rashford is the best form of his life. But the reason is, when it comes to the real important matches, Garnacho cannot do as much as we expect, because he hasn't, got enough experience. Of course, he's a young player, right? So there is no person or player who will be better for Anthony Martial. That's why I'm a little bit excited about this. Not because I don't expect too much, like, he's gonna score 10 goals and until end of the season he's gonna score 15 goals. Not like that. He is likely to fit every Tanga system. He can press highly. He is one of the hardest working player when he play for Burnley in Premier Leagues, and he scoring record for Uzbek is ridiculous, and he's 30 years old and he has a lot of experience, which is main thing. That's why I think he may not play every single matches for Manchester United and every single minutes of Manchester United, but he gonna be one of the main person when it comes to substitution, because there is not a lot of player at Manchester United squad at the moment who can change the game by coming off from the bench. So that's why Eric Ten Hag always say he always said in the press conference that we need more players, not to sign players to sign the right player. I think Weghorst is the right player. I can feel that. The reason I'm saying it not because we sign it, because his playing style is really like what Eric Ten Hag need, because this guy is similar to Sebastian Haller and Han Taylor and Dusan Tadic. He's very similar to those guys, and those three guys really well under Eric Ten Hag when Eric Ten Hag coached at Ajax. That's why I think Weghorst is one of them. He could be really important for Manchester United. I don't think he will get the chance over Anthony Martial, but we all know Martial is not 100% fitness, and he get injuries mostly. Now he's been through 3 injury time this season. I think that's why we need player. Okay, we need a center forward. He is very good in the air. He can he can press. Really hard working players, and he can make a link up play in. He can play a holder. He is very good from the finding the speed behind the defenders. That's what we need. There will be a lot of cross from the Luke Shaw, Diego Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, this kind of player. They were trying to create a chance, or they were trying to make a cross, and this Weghorst is really good in the air. He has a strong physique and he is really, you know, good technically. Yeah, that's why I think you know, he might not score 10 or 50 goals for Manchester United until end of the season, but he could be the one that Erik ten Hag desperately needed, because we don't have enough backup player. We need bigger squad depth. That is one of the reasons we signed, you know, Weghorst. That's why I think I'm really, you know, that I'm really excited about this Weghorst. You know, he could help a lot Manchester United. We are now you know, in a full competition. We might not win 4 of them, of course. You know, it is very difficult, but I think signing the Weghorst could be Manchester United, you know, squad depth, you know, threat, because this guy has a really good technique. That's why I think it is the right player and it is the right, you know, thing to sign him, and he will be one of the important person for Manchester United under Erik ten Hag. That's what I think. So what do you think, guys? Make sure to comment below. Thanks for watching.